my guitar tuners are oxidizing, but with age I'm prioritizing my workload, my socializing. What used to be so easy, I'm now realizing is all getting more tiring. But Floyd Mayweather is retiring. My old lamps need rewiring. Oh, my testosterone is expiring. The movie director's no longer calling me. My ears were ringing, so I went and met you for dinner at the Big Four. As we got to walk out the door, a woman said, "Hey, mister, you dropped your wallet on the floor." My jacket had a glass, it fell to the floor and it crashed. And everybody looked at us startled, as if our names were James and Bartles. I said, "Hey, it's a tight space in here, so spare me the pity coming from your facelifted faces. This could have happened to each and every one of you too." The waiter hurried over and said, "We're gonna have to ask you to leave, sir." I said, "I was leaving anyhow, and that's the last time you're ever gonna see a bad guy like me again, that's for sure." Thank you, Antonio Montana. Thank you, the bartenders, for the added percussion in the background. Thank you, bartenders, percussion sound in the background. It's doing this song a lot of favors. It's really keeping people's attention on me. I know you want some attention back there. You'll get it in about 15 minutes or 20. Just slow down with the percussion for a little bit for the rest of the song, please. You're like, "Fuck you. Who do you fucking think you are? You're 211 people paid." The waiter hurried over. In case you're a journalist, there's 276 people that paid. Thanks for the shakers, dude. It's awesome. They're right in time, too. They got the rhythm just right. So I said, the waiter hurried over. He said, "We're going to have to ask you to leave, sir." I said, "It doesn't matter. I was leaving anyhow, and that's the last time you're ever going to see a bad guy like me again, that's for sure." Thank you, Antonio Montana, from a prison in Havana, from a boat across the Atlantic to a mansion in Miami. Though these words may need refining, though I much prefer reclining backstage and out for autograph signing. Though the bartenders think this song is boring, though I prefer infrequent flying, though for perfection I stop trying, my love for you is undying. 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 staycation. We attended a relative's cremation. Her bereaved husband sat there trembling in his cane. Her picture was so youthful and so beautiful. Everyone was mournful and tearful. His grandchildren walked into the car. At the end of the lawn, flowers were waiting. There was so many there who were grieving. There was no doubt, no denying of a love undying, of an undying love. Though some may find my specifying agonizing and trying, long-winded and unsatisfying, others may find it hypnotizing, comforting and inspiring, relatable and consoling. I went to the bookstore the other day. The counter girl there was scratching her hand. She said she thought her hand was itchy because of all the cash that she'd been handling. I said it could be that, depending on where you've been. It also might be bed bugs. And she looked at me with surprise and starstruck eyes. She asked, "Are you the real, the actual Mark Kozelek?" I said, "Yes, I am that man." She said, "Oh my God, I'm a really, really big fan." And she said, "We should totally go to Panera." I said, "There's a Panera Bread in San Francisco?" She said, "No, and even if there was one, you're the last person I ever meet for lunch there anyhow." And the guy in the bookstore came over and said, "Actually, there is a Panera Bread in San Francisco." He said, "There's a Panera Bread in San Francisco on Geary and Masonic." She said, "Well, like I said, anyhow, I was just kidding." And then suddenly there was an awkward silence. At first I thought she was the nicest, then suddenly she seemed colder than ISIS. And this didn't sit well on my midlife crisis. Then her boss came over and threw a wet blanket on all the nice vibes. He said, "Sir, may I ask you, are you even planning to buy a book?" I said I was, but the store of yours smells like an old barn full of Amish musty quilts. He said, "That'll be enough of that language, sir." I said, "Okay, but I came here well-intentioned. So that mean-spirited counter girl of yours totally hurt my feelings." He asked me what had she done that I found so demeaning. I said she baited me and engaged me, and then for no reason at all venomously stung me. He said, "I think you might be overanalyzing, exaggerating, bold-faced lying." I said, "No, I'm not dramatizing, fictionalizing, or even slightly modifying." He said, "I think your brain may need rewiring. I said, I think the two of you are totally co-conspiring. And then they laughed and they looked down at their phones. And as I walked out the door, I was on my way home. And as I walked along the road, my mind hypothesizing what could have went so wrong in this liberal vegan bookstore specializing in Charles Bukowski, but doesn't carry the new Mike Tyson biography. And the happiness overcame me as I began realizing that for connection I'll never stop trying, even for results. And my eyes crying. When I stop caring, that's when I'm dead inside. My heart was now reviving. My face was now smiling. Then these words I began compiling as I walked down the street, and a melody started forming. All right.